from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win. Your love to mine. All those times I said that I love you. Your love to mine. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. Your love to mine. Even though you knew I'd die for you. Your love to mine. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried.
Myself and Brother Tyson, we want to thank everybody for coming out, celebrating his graduation. As a lot of you know, he's going off to college on Friday.
Already?
So this is not a farewell, but a see you later. And we are so happy. Some of you guys came from Utah, came from other parts of the IE, came from LA, friends showed up. We know everybody has a lot going on this month. There's graduations and celebrations everywhere. So we just want to say we thank you guys for coming out to celebrate with us. We have a pretty entertaining afternoon set up for you guys. First, we want to eat. We have our Auntie Berta here from Utah who's going to stand up and bless the food for us. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. That would like to come up and stand next to Tyson. You can go over memories. You can give him well wishes. First thing that pops in your head when you hear his name, you think about him, anything, have fun with it. If you want to roast him, that's fine. He's up there for everything. Make it fun, make it enjoyable. Like we said, he leaves in a week. So a lot of this is going to be done with. So first person that did volunteer to come up and speak is my mother, Tyson's grandmother. She has a lot of fun memories. Get your tissue ready. Round of applause.
This is my oldest grandson, so I will not be roasting. That's your baby. This is my baby. But I will say, it's emotional for me because, you know, he's the first grandchild to graduate. So, our journey, you know, when he was born, he lived at my house. So I was there. Okay, so it's pretty emotional, but it's been a really good journey. I'm just happy that I've been able to participate in his journey, in his activities, and able to go with him to school and just really be present. So that's been my joy, is just being able to, because at this time in my life, my main focus is my grandchildren. All 7 of them. Okay, so it's most important to me that they have, you know, good lives and that we take care of them. So, like my sister and I were saying, it takes a village. Okay, and Tyson's village is pretty vast. Okay, so we just appreciate everybody, and I have special thank you to my sister Andrea, because always there. If I know I can't be there, I know she's gonna be there. Okay. So it takes a village, and we, you know, just just taking on that task of making sure that we're the support. So we're expecting good things out of Tyson. We're hoping for good things. But you know, I'm always there for you. Right? Mama loves you.
Woo! I was jumping for joy. I was. He knows I'm really all about going away to college and having that experience. And we're going to be able to live through that with you, because we're going to be there. We'll be popping up. Hey Tyson, what's up? We're here. Gremley. Woo-hoo. Right. Love you, Tyson.
Next up, we have Tyson's kindergarten teacher. Very, very good friend of the family. We consider her family. If she has something, I'm going to give you guys a fair warning. It's hard for her to talk about this one. She gets emotional. So bear with her. But she's going to tell them what to do.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Stewart, and I had the pleasure of having not one but all 4 of his boys. guys do with these boys? What do y'all do? Him and Monty, I'm like, what do y'all do with them? And he told me a little something, and it's been my little nugget. It's been something that I've held on with my own family, with raising my own children. And he says they don't have rules, they have expectations. And I thought that was so precious, because as our young black men go and navigate this world and society, we always think rules. But their father has set, and their father and their mother has set expectations for them. And I think that's awesome, because they have expectations on what they're supposed to do, what they're expected to do, how they're supposed to carry themselves, and how they're supposed to treat their mother. Those are their expectations. And I never once had a problem with a Bordeaux boy. Not once. Now, Titus is with the temper. Titus has a temper. But I tell you, all four of these young men, it has been a privilege to sit back and watch them. This one in particular, because he came to kindergarten the first day with a basketball in his hand. And when I tell you he's the epitome of the first child, he is so neat. You know, as mothers, you know, we're new with our first child, and that's experiment. Like your auntie said, that's the one that's raised by a village. So the first one's always raised by God, because you don't know what you're doing as a first-time mother. But let me tell you, these two, Monte and Derek, knew what they were doing. And this young man, when he came to class, from the creases in his blue pants to how clean his shoes were, his white shirt, and how neat his penmanship was. I was like, well, I'll be darned. This just defies the odds of a young boy, because I'm thinking a boy's going to be messy. That is not Tyson. Not Tyson. Look, young man, you are a man, son. Not Tyson. He was no longer a student of mine, and this is from June 18, 2015. This is a letter that Tyson wrote. It said, "Dear Mrs. Stewart, how are you doing? I would like you to know that I will be moving on from elementary. I will be attending MacArthur. I thank you for being there for me for the years I was at Taft. Also for teaching me math, which is why I'm good at it. Basketball has still been with me in my whole life, and I am one of the top kids for my age in Santa Ana. Every time I win a game, I think of you. I think of me in kindergarten and always wanted to play. Hope to see you later. Much love for you." Hold on. "Much love for you, and thank you for being my teacher. Sincerely, Tyson." Now, up until last year, I think we went on COVID year 2020, I had that letter pinned next to my desk in my class. And I had it right there on my desk. And I was looking for it yesterday at work, and I couldn't find it. But I remembered I sent it to Derek, and I had it, or vice versa, maybe he sent it to me, I don't remember. But I actually had the physical letter. And the letter was given to me by my then principal, because the principal saw it, and they brought it over to me. But when I say that I am proud of you, young man, I am so proud of you, because you have a torch and you have a charge on your life. You have a charge on your life. You keep God first, and He will do the rest. Your road and your days have already been mapped out for you. You keep God first. You continue to do what you know to do best. You continue to walk with the footsteps that have been ordered for you. And you continue to honor your mother and your father.
Thank you.
Tyson was growing up, his one goal, his main goal was to be taller than me. I got a picture of him. I don't know, he was young, but he was taller than me. And he was looking down at me, he said, "I'm taller than you now." And I said, "Well, get a real goal, get a, something that you can strive for." That was easy. But we love this young man, and we're pulling for him in every way. We're wishing him the best of everything. And I'm going to come to Grambling and see you. So you better be on your best behavior. Stand up and show him how tall you are.
One of the best things I was ever taught that I wanted to make sure I passed on, and I learned this actually in business school. As a leader, as someone that's in charge of other people, in our case a family, in order to grow your business or grow your empire, you're taught to duplicate yourself. So one of the best things I was ever taught was to duplicate myself. One of the worst things I was ever taught was to duplicate myself. I worked really hard from day one. And as soon as we found out that we were pregnant, I started reading books on all the top families that the world had ever known in order to put my kids in the right position. And I would read something, go back to Monte, okay, we're gonna do this, go back, we're gonna do this. And we really stuck to the plan all the way through, right? But the goal, again, like I said, was to have him become more of who I was. Because we soon found we were pregnant again. And then we found out we were pregnant again. Then we found out we were pregnant again. All within like the blink of an eye. So we said, we're gonna need some help. So we're gonna teach him to also be a leader and lead his brothers or sisters, whatever they were gonna be at that time. We're gonna have help leading them the right way. So I thank him for helping me with the brothers. As any parent, nothing's more important to us than our kids. And we've made them, we've forced them to sacrifice so much of their childhood to be better in their adult life. A lot of times they don't see it. And I feel a lot of times I feel like, gosh, I'm making my kids hate me. And I sit in the car and I'll cry. But I say, I know, we know what the goal is. A lot of times they don't know it. But sometimes we thought about it, but he really, really bought in. And he has sacrificed and gone through so much to get to this point. That's all we have ever wanted. Learn to fight, learn to battle through tough times, come out the other end a champion and live the rest of your life that way, but more importantly, pass it on. And everybody used to say, man, it's like you give a lot to him. Before I said, no, I'm using him to kick the door down so the other ones can get through. So a lot of you, anybody else here, the oldest child, I am, we are the guinea pig. We go through everything the hardest and we go through everything first to make it easier on those coming behind us. And that's stressful, that's annoying, it's confusing, but like I said, there have been times where I really feel like, gosh, I'm gonna make my kids hate me, but I gotta keep doing this. I would talk to Monte about it. We have talks about it all the time. This is the plan. This is what we need to do. And when that one doesn't work, we'll reshuffle the deck and pick, okay, now this, now that. So I thank everybody here for being so helpful. It's been so hard having him in Long Beach, Poly, while we're somewhere else. But so thankful for my brothers and sisters, my in-laws that have provided a home for the kids to have away from home. That's been huge. That's what has saved them in their high school years. That really has. So I appreciate everybody that's always been part of the village. People that help create the, oh man, you guys want to hear something funny? Noah, raise your hand. So this is all her fault. I met Noah like 20 years ago at an event I was DJing, and she used to tell me, you're a nice guy, you're a good guy, I have a cousin for you. And we went back and forth for like a year with that, And then finally, she got me on the phone with Mate. And then obviously, this is the result. So, a round of applause for Lua. So all in all, I want to say I'm so proud of this moment. I'm so proud of the many moments we have to come that we've been planning. We've been sticking to it. It hasn't been easy, but what is? Again, now I want to thank my son for being a good son. He's taking me places that I couldn't get to on my own. So I do want to thank him. We go back and forth. Like I said, I turned him into me, and I got to catch myself when I'm getting mad at him for doing something. And I said, that's my fault. I told him to be social. I told him to always project himself, meet people, make people around him feel good. So then when he turns around and asks to go to a party, I'm like, wait, why? You need to stay home. You need to work out. So again, I want to thank him for just fighting through, sticking to the plan, and providing the blueprint for the next one to follow. And thank you guys again for coming out. We have some more entertainment coming up. We're going to do some traditional Samoan dancing. We have a slideshow that we're going to project in just a few minutes. So stick around, get some more food. There's more we have. Now it's time for desserts. Are we ready for desserts? We have peach cobbler, pound cake. We have banana pudding cake. We have cupcakes. We have everything. Please eat it all up or it's going to come home with us. So, last, before I get down, anybody else, nothing else they want to close out with? All right. Again, thank you guys.
Tyson, this is your Uncle Alvin. I want to say congratulations to the next level and best wishes and best of luck to you in the future. I love you, boy, and may you reign forever more till this life and oncoming. Other than that, love you, boy.
Hey, Tyson, let's go. I'm ready for you to have a great experience away from California in Louisiana, and I'm wishing you a great graduation and hope that God blesses you throughout this whole time and throughout the year.
I know, I can go back.
Congratulations, Tyson. We are so proud of you. This is going to be a new chapter in your life. Enjoy college, have fun, keep the grades up. I love you and praying for you. If you need anything, just let us know. Love you, Auntie.
Hey, Tyson. Congratulations. Hope you do well in your futures and we love and support you.
Hey Tyson, it's Grandma Sue. So proud of you, and I'm just so thankful that I get to participate in all of your activities and your adventure. So I'm so happy you're my first grandchild to graduate. So we're expecting and hoping great things for you. Grandma loves you so much, and I will be looking and seeing everything that you do through this coming year. Okay, love you, baby.
Congrats, nephew. Go represent. Love you.
Hi Tyson, congratulations. We're super proud of you. We love you. You're going to go out there and you're going to kill it. And we can't wait to see you play and do awesome things. Enjoy your journey. Love you.